The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. you, Jim, see making a difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Hakimi. Alaba. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Plays it across. Oh, great leap!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
He'll try from distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho is offering a right smile there.
Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's good defensive concentration.
Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rodri is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the keeper's given it away. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! About as smooth as it gets. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Taken back almost at once. Alaba calmly anticipates. Ronaldinho, it's Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! Wow! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Blaublitz, Akita are now luxuriating in a 2-goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So the perfect chance to get one back. Bruno Fernandes! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Šeško. Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And Burmo. Rodri. Now Menu. He's looking wide. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Rodri, played out towards the right wing. And Burmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Swings in and the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's got away. Zola. Very nicely done. And it's Vieira. Zola.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gabriel. Menu. And no, that was never going to make it. The ball has bounced loose now. Ronaldinho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Šeško. Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Away we go
Coming
again.
on the field, number 10.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's being shifted off it. Matheus Cunha. This is a promising build-up. And this is Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. And that was very necessary. Alaba. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Hakimi. Now it's Menu. Menu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking to play him in. Hakimi has the space to scheme. Roberto Carlos tries to clear.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good fly! And he's stuck it away! And that for him is goal number 10. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's Ronaldinho! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
So will they make it count again? Cleared away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Terrific effort! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. No, he's not getting his way this time. He's picked his way through. And he's there to clear it. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zola.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Akita certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Saliba. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham.
That's going in strongly.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lovely feet. Goes for the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kvaratskhelia. Rodri. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldinho. That's destined for the flank. Played it. Getting up there! And now they can clear their lines. Rodri. Hakimi. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Matheus Cunha is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Zola. Oh, nice touch. Zola. And he's definitely onside. Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that's the keeper's ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Azar! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spread to the right. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Ronaldo. And it's Alaba. Maldini. Nicely spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Played out to the left flank. Yamal was in no mood for any of that. Davids, that has not gone well. Tries to think it through. Good read, needed to be. Looking to play him in. That ball looks a good one. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Quarter of an hour played. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hoisted. Oh, good effort against the crossbar. It's in. Manchester United are back on level terms. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Azar! Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Hazard really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Davids did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's rather hopeful. Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Manchester United have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Saliba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now, can they get him away? That has been slung wide. Davids. Saliba. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And that was asking for too much. Davids. Azar. Menu scooting forward. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saliba. That's Maldini. Just past the 40th minute mark. Tries to play it through. Cross from Maldini. Pepe attempts a clearance. Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. He's got away. Ronaldinho driving. Ronaldinho! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Rodri touches it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Menu making good progress on the right-hand side. And he lines up a cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Marquinhos can get it clear. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field, number 11, Ibrahimovic.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Number 6, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's rising! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Certain, searing, and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking.
Here's a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Yamal. Rodri. That's going right the way across. They get a throw in. Opts for safety. Saliba. And it's Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Menu. Davids wins the duel this time. Saliba goes sliding in. Knocks it into space. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Eto'o clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Menu! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it's clear that someone really wants to make a mark here, Peter, and with some style too.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Lorenzo Insigne. Number 2, Marquinhos. Number 22, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 23.
Pepe tries to clear.
Number
Nice interception, well
Van
timed.
Dijk. Number 10.
And now they can
Pele.
spring out of defence.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The most accurate pass. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Maldini.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Bruno Fernandes. Eto'o. That's been cut out, well played. Alaba. And here's Kvaratskhelia. And he's managed to get free. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Closing it. Takes a shot! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Played into space. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bruno Fernandes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal. And it's Rodri. Looking for options for movement. No, that's overhit.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So changes afoot here,
Vieira.
and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 20, Maldini. Substitutions taking place.
Pele, can he get it through? And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. Davids gets the foot in and wins the ball. Backward it's Pele! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Oh no, what has happened here? Maldini. It's Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Spread it left. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Sesko! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Pass somewhat off target. Nicked it back promptly. That's a little off target. Now it's Neymar. And he is dashing away. And the pass is intercepted. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There is the whistle. Schlotterbeck gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Ribery. He's in a great position here. Looking for options. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Rashford going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Ribery. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Rashford. Mathias Cunha. And it's O'Reilly. Strokes it back. Decent chance! Goal! Nice!
Mathias Cunha really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Après 15 minutes de jeu, le numéro 22.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho. No way through, so back it comes. Bruno Fernandes. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. And now they can spring out of defence. O'Reilly is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Schlotterbeck. Back to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Manchester United are back on level terms. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal tries to play it through. Mbappe, he's in one-on-one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Rodri. He shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, great leap! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Le numéro 8.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. Mainu. Vieira deals with that comfortably. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Matheus Cunha, spread it left. Rashford skims one in. Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. Played out to the left flank. And it's Alaba. Now Alaba. No foul, says the referee. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And we've reached half-time. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Manchester United leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. So the action resumes. Saliba is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schlotterbeck. Now that's well seen too. Yamal is always looking to play quality balls. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Hangs in a cross. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Saliba makes the interception. Alaba. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Rodri. Maldini. And Yamal. Rodri. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match,
Maldini.
81 007.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now Saliba. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it out wide, and he cuts out the supply. That has been slung wide. O'Reilly. Matheus Cunha. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal. Good take, and is he in? Good ball, good take.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has come as a bit of a wake-up call for this defence. Yamal. Rodri. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rashford. Rashford will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Ronaldinho. Nice have got it back, and they'll have another go. Lovely pass, but he goes for a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Mbappe absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Changement pour Nice. Le numéro 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 15. Le numéro 22.
Alaba.
Le numéro 21.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Le numéro
O'Reilly.
7. Le numéro 17.
He's quick to
Le
return it.
numéro 10. Hazard. Le numéro 11.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nice clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Elise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Hazard. And he's in on goal! Oh, that was vital. Saliba attempts a clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, shooting chance! And he couldn't finish.
Šeško really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling it.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de
Terrific
bien vouloir
recovery,
prendre
a
connaissance
really
du
fine
communiqué
win
envoyé
that,
par
Jim
la
Beglin.
police.
This has been a very composed
Tout simplement
response when trailing.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
Yamal. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side is really...
Kelly! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Pato. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. Best! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Omiya Ardija really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Bruno Fernandes. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Ronaldinho. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. To Pepe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Fernandes. Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour played now. Can he get it through? And this is Ronaldinho. Bruno Fernandes. And Alaba. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Good running, strong and purposeful. Distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And a header! Oh, it rattles the bar! 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That's a shade optimistic. Belly, who is rarely short on confidence. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Saliba. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And they're back on the ball again. Pele. Pirlo. Omia Ardija ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, beautifully dispatced. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
First breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham is the team's great visionary. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Ronaldinho. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half. Manchester United leading. Oh, he's having a go! Corner number 2 then. Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Omia Ardija are looking to go forward now. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rodri. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Aims beyond the defence. Maldini. Pirlo. Oh, good-looking ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away.
Oh, really well played.
Burmo steaming forward at pace. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Substitution on the field. And
Probably be looking to play it square from here.
on the field.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Tries a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Burmo looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Burmo being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Bellingham. Driving forward. Omia Ardija have reclaimed it. That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, great! He's having a shot! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Substitution on the field. Number 80.
Well, the two coaches are
Ronaldinho.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
9.
time.
Brian Robson.
Manchester United
Number
are
99.
now luxuriating. And the shot! Well taken goal. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Manchester United are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. This is a promising build-up. Rodri proves too strong, too smart. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. Goes for a shot! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution on the field. Number
So,
7,
third corner of the game.
George Best. Coming on to replace him is Bale. Substitution.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Emiya Ardija have the chance to go the other way. And he's lost his man here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has ended up in no man's land. And Burmo, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Anderson does well to get it back. Spread it left. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's neat. And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Towering header! Oh, crossbar! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Gabriel duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Neymar has... And that's that. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
And a quick
And after
announcement
all of that,
today
Jim,
that
what do you...